A very good evening. Welcome to the last game of round 19. It's the the Amazons against Carlton Hart. Huge matchup for this evening. Thank you so much for sticking around. It is a late one, though. We got there. We're here. It's game on. Hart against Amazons. Very exciting indeed. You're here with Han Solo and Daniel. Daniel, give me something for this game. Predictions. I want to hear it.
I reckon it'll be Attic who overtakes Friscalza. I reckon she'll score 4 in total. I reckon it'll be 7-1 to the Amazons.
7-1?
I reckon. Oh, who knows? Because I'm not sure. Because it's very interesting to see how they play. Because it is confirmed that Fitzroy have won the title. So it's just interesting to see how the former champions will play. Because they could be a bit deflated from the scenario.
Could be, though. They've had a few ins, huge ins.
Huge ins as well.
And Carlton's have a few outs. So let's go down the lineup. Daniel, take it away.
Just getting the lineup here. So if we go down Carlton's side, as they are on screen currently, we've got Paige Daly, Chincotta, Begang, Gallagher, Jan, Catterwell, and McGang. And then going down the Amazon side, we have Deb Lawrence, Chandler, Jess Owl, Big In, Allerton, Big In again, Ike, the woman chasing that golden boot, Prashenda, Savannah, and Aurora, the transfer from Carlton. No, Aku, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Aurora, yeah. Big out for Carlton is Alison Pym.
Yep.
Big one, and Amy Whiting, not here tonight, and also Sahili Carrero, not here. And for the Amazons, big in, as we mentioned, Jess Ow being one. And when she is here and on form for the Amazons, it's unstoppable. So for them, they've got to really work hard to be able to get the ball to Ike to be able to allow her a chance to get that golden boot trophy by the end of the season. So it's 2 games after this. It's been a huge season, a lot of up and down, a lot of upsets, a lot of huge wins. Tonight being one is the first game, Fitzroy and Lions, being cancelled. So that game will be played again on another occasion. So Claudia Friscalzo could have had an opportunity to get more... extend her goal scoring. In the end, Alicia Ike getting that chance here tonight. And Paige Daly being an in because she was out last week. She was away on international duties, playing in Fiji. So for her to play tonight against the Amazons, I think she just got off the plane. I think she just came from the airport, probably a bit jet lagged. That could also play a factor. But who knows? Amazon currently sitting in 2nd place with 39 points, and Carlton in 6th with only 12 points this season. And Amazon in the pink, looking like they're going to kick things off, and Ike ready to go, and Carlton in the blue and the white. So we see on the screen, looks like Isabella Chincotta, Mariella Begang, Eva Jan, and Bet Catterwell, and also Paige Daly. And look at the Amazons, looking sharp as always in their Acu kit, and they've got the pink on tonight.
Paige Daly got a nice keeper kit on, the orange. I like the orange and the white sleeves.
You like the orange?
Yeah, looks good.
It looks good.
Don't think I've seen her with that kit yet. Or I'm just maybe.
Yeah, probably not. Not sure. So Amazons losing possession already. Kick in. Allerton playing the anchor role. So we've been talking about the first couple of minutes on every game.
So that's the mood.
Is that the mood? It's finding your feet. Can Amazons be the one to shoot a goal? Because it's been a slow start for a lot of the games.
If Carlton can just get one here, I might just rattle the boats of the Amazons. Speaking of them going through.
Cotter and Deb Lawrence, she's repping the green. So she's like having the away kit when Amazon wears the pink. Paige Daly gobbled that up. Far end. Carlton just holding it for the moment. I think that's the theme of this round so far, just holding possession as much as you can. Chance here for the Amazons. First shot at goal, and Ike the one to create that chance for the Amazons.
You can just tell in the back of her head she's thinking about that golden boot.
I think she's been going to think about that the entire evening.
She looks hungry for it, and that first shot, absolute power into the chest, the keeper.
Both of them, Claudia and Ike, have worked tirelessly to score that many goals. So
yep.
I think both just deserve it, and it could be a tie. I mean,
who knows?
Can you imagine if it was a tie? Allerton didn't get your clean possession as Catterwell. Take a shot, and Beck Catterwell gets the opener for Carlton this evening. Unbelievable. This was all hard work from the Carlton side and just did enough there to give Beck Catterwell a bit of space.
It's a shock early on, as I did say at the start of this game. A goal here for Carlton could rock the boats of the Amazons, and they do have the goal. See how the Amazons respond. It's a good finish. Bottom corner. Feel like Deb Lawrence's view was blocked, so she probably could have saved that, but she got that to that late.
It was accuracy. It was like low and in the corner, slight corner, and Beck Catterwell knew Deb wasn't protecting that far end, and you're right, it was a defender in her way, so it's very difficult for a keeper to stop those type of goals.
For sure.
I don't think Amazons are used to being behind this early.
They were a second half team last season, so wouldn't surprise them, as we got Gaffer Attic back at it again in the attire.
She's got the long coat. I think she's got the the Gaffer attire on.
Have we spoken to the Gaffer yet up here?
No. I think we should get her on up here later on if Amazon win.
Hopefully.
Has she been up here
I don't
at all
think
this
so.
season?
No.
Could be because she's been injured, so she hasn't been playing. That's why. But you can always have a coach up here. You've had Scotty Rogan a few times.
Yeah.
Up here, I think he's been the only coach that's come up. We don't really get them, do we?
No.
We should, eh?
We might have to get someone to go sideline with a mic.
We should.
Talk to Attic during the break.
So Amazon on the move. Ike had to slow it down. Amazon looking to gain a bit of territory. Jessau was the target. In the end, Bagang shut that down. Jessau, captain armband on. Fresneda finds Ike. Can she turn? Ooh. Runs into it though. Ooh. Who's on the far end? Allerton. She's been on great form since she's transferred. She's playing against her old squad, Carlton. Transferred at the start of the season. Jessau on the move. Chincotta got in her way. It's been a long night here, Daniel.
Yeah. A long night, but still, for many other people, this night could get longer if they do decide to stay up and watch Australia at 2 a.m. play tonight against Denmark. I mean, not a bad idea just staying back and watching, because time will fly. By the time this finishes, what, like 11:30?
Yep.
Get home 12. Just 2 hour wait. It's pretty simple.
You're not going to make your way to Fed Square?
Whoa. Could get a bit rowdy there.
If Australia win.
If Australia do win. Or even if they draw, because they still make it through if they draw.
There you go. Could be the last game too. And yeah, if you're going to ever rewatch this game back in the future, it's World Cup fever.
It is.
2022 Qatar World Cup, the men's one.
Probably one of the only World Cups to be put. And it's a goal.
Oh, Carlton.
It's 2. Maybe it was that effect of not winning the league. Oh, sorry, of not going back to back, and it just killed them.
And Eva Jan in the perfect position. Let's watch the replay. It's a side ball. And a bit of a holding there for Bagang. It was just great flow and passage of play here for Carlton. Pass there from Chincotta straight to Eva Jan, and she went, bam, thank you very much for that assist. This is my goal. And before you know it, Carlton is leading by 2 goals.
I would love to be a fly on the wall on that Amazon's bench right now. Just want to hear what Attic's got to say.
Should get some hidden microphone there or something like that. She's off camera. I think she's hiding away from it now. I think she heard us. And as we see Jen Chandler on the court for Amazons as they get a free kick. Deb Lawrence, bring it in. And looks like the ball's going to go back to Paige Daly. Short ball to Chincotta. Getting heckled there by Allerton. No fret at all. Look at this confidence coming from the Carlton squad tonight.
Amazon just looking a bit stiff and slow. Like there's no free-flowing movement from them. Interesting to see. I think they're not in the right mindset out there tonight.
Possibly, or they're relying too much on Jessau to create all the plays. Not a bad strike there from Allerton, but in the end, Paige Daly.
We've got quite a good lineup out there as well. Probably like one of the strongest they've had this season. Maybe they just got to wake up here, the Amazons.
Possibly. I think once they get moving, I feel like they're almost a second half team.
Yeah.
First half for them, they even know it. They always start slow. They're not in the rhythm yet. And they always concede goals. And I feel like they are frustrated about always allowing the other team to score first.
If the lead does remain like this, Carlton will finally beat the Amazons this season. So we saw it last game with Preston beating Evolution. Can we see it this game?
We could. Could it be that curse? Carlton, will it be an upset tonight? But I feel like Amazon, even though they're trailing by 2 goals, they can really, if they bring on Amanda on, it's going to be probably a different atmosphere. As Savannah, she's got the legs. A lot of legs tonight, a lot of running.
Ooh.
Oh, and Jessau tries to backheel it into the goals. Yeah, Savannah Anastastopoulos. She can run a lot. She's that, as you would say, Mary Hubeke of the team.
The running trait.
Can run. And for Carlton, we see Elsa Mangan on the court. So both teams are using their bench wisely because it's... we don't feel it, but it's a high-intensity game. Requires a lot of stop and start. Want to kick for the Amazons. Back to Al. Tries to trick her opponent, Eva Jan. Didn't want to deal with it, so Jessau has to pass it on.
Interesting to not see Ike out there.
She was on before. I think she wanted to take herself off. I'm not sure. Or Amazon using their bench.
Just interesting to see her off so early because they are currently behind and she's probably their best target woman up front. So hopefully Gaffer Attic can get her out there. Play as a target woman. But who knows? Maybe she's got something up her sleeve that we don't know about.
We don't know. Maybe they're reserving her for more for the second half. I'm not sure. We don't know. We're not that fly on the wall.
We're not.
And we see a substitution about to come on for the Amazons. Amanda Oraha. Paige Daly gobbled that up. Quick throw out. Finds Mangan. Chance here. Jan! Oh, almost.
Big save from Deb Lawrence.
Just put her body on the line, positioned herself well and solid. Jessau, chance here for Amazon. Save there by Paige Daly. That's all you need to do for a keeper. Second opportunity for Jess. Blocked again. She's found a different option. Pass blocked by Jan. She can go and tries to find another sweet spot, Jan, but unable to find an accuracy shot there for Carlton.
She did have, I think it was Mangang on the flank there.
She did, yeah. Didn't choose that option. Jess out from the back. Flicks it over. But Gang lays it off to Jen Chandler, and she also takes a shot on her own and ball goes wide. As we see referee on the far end, George, making his debut tonight for Serious Futsal Victoria Women's League.
He's just done his good.
He's been very fair.
Yeah, he has been. And he's been good tonight as well. So hopefully more of that to come from him.
Hopefully, yes. It's good to have 2 referees on. His actions are good. It's very clear. Last week we only had the 1 referee on, and I think it was Joseph, and it made it very hard to referee the entire game. You
Always
can't see
good to have 2 because you've got a second opinion.
Exactly. And they've got their headsets on. They can communicate with each other and get a second opinion. As Amazon on the move. And Camilla Fresneda gets Amazon's first 4 this evening. That's exactly what they needed in a game like this.
Amazon's here, maybe starting to wake up. Fresneda probably looked the most lively out the bunch, and that's what she's done. So look at the replay here. The goal coming from a turnover, looks like. Poor throw from Catterwell and Fresneda. Good little 1-2. Good finish. Quality.
And in a game like futsal, that's what you're going to do. You've got to capitalize on your opponent's mistakes. And that counter-attack is very important. And Amazons, it's not over yet. Not over yet, Daniel.
Definitely not. Way too early in this game, so it's over.
Though Carlton, they need another one in to create more of a 2-goal buffer as they've been trying to hold on for this game. Out, defended that ball, and Chikota couldn't bring it to ground. So, as said, you bring Amanda Oraha on the court, and she's already made an impact in this game. But, unfortunate for Alicia Ike, I think she wanted that goal a bit more. Oh, a bit of fancy footwork, and guess who? Amanda Oraha, the one to score the equaliser in this game. What a finish.
2-0 to 2-2 in about a minute and a bit.
It all happened the moment Amanda stepped foot on that court. She did something to this squad. Look at this touch, 1-2. Bit of fancy footwork here coming from Fresneda. Fantastic finish, left boot from Amanda Oraha.
Fresneda there, those step overs just brought out Chinkota, and that's what allowed the ball to be played.
As Carlton Hart, the manager Habib Atura has called the timeout. Let's take a break. We'll see you after this.
Galzo makes it 2. This pass back here from Davies, that poor.
Oh no, Foster was not on the same page whatsoever. And before you know it, Galzo. Oh, Diana Frascalzo! Unbelievable! No, you can't allow Diana Frascalzo on her own. Takes too much time to think about where she's going to shoot that ball.
Oh, it's just classic futsal. That is
Frascalzo, Diana.
just like in training drills. And they go again, and it's just a freight train. I was speaking about it.
Oh, Anna Stopler just knew the goals were there in the back
Off the head, and it's another mistake.
Claudia Frascalzo, not bad with the run, and in the end, Diana Frascalzo goes
Pretty dead-eyed dick on that left foot. Minute 50 left to go.
Welcome back. There was a timeout called by Carlton Hart. It's the last game of round 19. 8 minutes and about 50 seconds remaining. As Amazon Amanda Oraha just scored the equaliser just then before the break to keep it a very close game so far. Carlton was leading by 2, and in about 2 minutes, Amazon came back.
It's 2-2 at the moment. So Amazons, they much look now switched on compared to those first 5 minutes. They look slower, but now they look more quicker. And Ike back on the field. It's what you, if you're just tuning in, Ike's here to take the lead of the Golden Boot if she manages to score 4 tonight. So if anyone's got a countdown or Just keeping track. Tonight could be the night.
Could be. I mean, Claudia Frescalzo currently on 30 goals and Alicia Ike on 27. So trailing by 3. And Fitzroy didn't play against Lions tonight. That game, the first game, got cancelled. So this is an opportunity for Ike to have that lead so far. The first game, Banyul against Acu. Was it 8-1?
Yep.
Big win there for the Bulls. And Preston, massive win. It was
an upset, to be honest.
3-1 in the end against Evolution. Steph Kalia, hat-trick, 3 goals against Evolution. This game so far, we thought Carlton was looking like they're going to create another upset. But Amazon
just waking up.
Just waking up slowly. Throw there, and Alison Pym not playing this evening, so normally she's the one in that D to headed that ball in. And Amy Whiting, the other out for tonight. And Sahili. Amazon, I don't think they've had any outs, really. I don't know who normally plays. There's normally a few subs that come in here and there, but that's normally...
Looks like they're like their strongest side, apart from Attic, who's injured.
So Ike fends off a defender. In the end, Paige Daly dealt with it. Side ball for the Amazons in the far end, right in front of the stands and the entrance of the arena. In the end, couldn't find the connection of her teammate, Anastastopoulos. So it's going to be another side ball for Amazons. Ike once again decides to go back. Ow. Not much power into it, so Paige Daly, quick flick out, couldn't find her teammate, and Amazon back on the charge. Left boot from Aroha.
Good.
Wow.
Good finger from, good touch of the ball from Paige Daly. Good save.
Because that was going on target too.
Yeah.
She was from range, and that powerful shot, left boot. Is she a left booter? I don't know.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
But she can really score from that position. 6 minutes remaining, 2 goals apiece. Bit of miscommunication from the referee. I think we're a bit confused of which direction we're going. Raha to Ike. Allerton through the middle, and her tracks were stopped there by Chincotta and Gallagher. Amazon has our lines up, looking for Ike, but everyone got in the way, and the ball just going to be in front of the Hart bench. No Mad Dog tonight. He's not coaching. So Habib in his side as Oraha once again with the left boot. So things are slowing down a bit here, Daniel.
Yeah, they've done well, Carlton, to just slow things down, because just usually when... Oh! Off the post, but just usually when Amazons are on this move, they score 4 or 5 in a row. Could be one back, and it's 3-2, and Hart taking the lead again. They've done well to stop the Amazon floodgates, and now they are creating their own floodgates now if they just manage to take a couple more goals in and extend the lead. But it's a good throw from the keeper. I think maybe that missed touch from... Oh, wait, hang on.
It was like the...
Just a bit behind.
Yeah, just a bit slow there, but...
Yep.
Oh, I think that... No, I think we meant to see something else. That's okay. That was the first save from Deb Lawrence, but she was unable to get it out of her defensive zone, and Carlton capitalised on that. So we'll get the actual goal from Eva Jan here. So that ball we thought was going to go in. It was good defending, but Deb, she tries to play the ball short to Oraha, and I think she overplayed the ball too much. Eva Jan, that was a fantastic counter-attack for Carlton, and I don't think the keeper was ready enough to protect that ball.
I think Deb there should have just waited a bit more, because all the defenders were coming out straight away.
Yeah.
And her just rolling out there will force for them to play in so tight.
It was a high press, and when you got a high press like that, you're just going to throw the ball long. So she'll learn from that. Sometimes you don't know. You have the easy option of your teammate being in front of you. But it was Eva Jan saw that miss pass from Oraha. And 3-2. Carlton back on the lead. Jessau.
Maybe not for long as Ike.
No.
Ooh. That might have skipped past 1-2 people, but the finish wasn't there.
Paige Daly protected her near post. She thought Deb might touch that. She conceded a goal last week for a similar goal.
Not a bad tactic. Just piff it at the keeper as hard as you can and see if they touch it, it goes in.
Because she touched it and it went in, unfortunate for Amazon. I think from then on it was downhill. Great save there from Paige Daly. Split save. She still got it. But the counter-attack wasn't on there for Carlton. So 2 minutes and 43 seconds. It's 3 to Carlton. Almost 3 to Amazons. Jen Chandler couldn't get a second touch on it, and Paige Daly all over it. Begang from the back line. Good passing, though. Chandler cut it off. Catterwell. Jessau got the ball straight to her feet. Bit of fancy footwork. But in the end, ball goes just a bit over the top.
Good to see this from Carlton, because usually you just see them like negative and back, and they're playing 2 up high and 2 back, so it's good to see that they're not backing down after having a lead and they want to extend it.
I think they're counting on a possible mistake from Amazons.
Mm.
So apply that pressure. I think that's all it is. Amazon are a bit shook right now. Shinkota, you see there. Oh, great touch too. And for them, that confidence builds. The more the game unfolds, the more confidence they'll get if they have little wins like that against an Amazon squad. So Begang to Chinkota. She takes a shot. Blocked there by Chandler. Chance here and Begang. This is what we're talking about. Capitalize on Amazon's mistake. And already Carlton Hart leading by 2 goals in the first half. Mariella Begang, what a fantastic finish.
Yeah, great finish, and as you see, capitalize on the mistake, or just not being able to clear Chandler's lines, and it led to the goal. But you can just tell after that goal went in, just the frustration from all the Amazon players. It would be very interesting to see what Attic says at halftime.
And that pressure from Carlton, you rarely see that. For them to apply that forward pressure against Amazon and then score a goal from it, and now leading by 2 goals, is a huge confidence boost for them.
And also, if Carlton do manage to pick up a win tonight, it does secure that 6th place ahead of Aku for now.
Because they were below Aku for quite some time.
Yeah.
And they've managed to get on top of that position for them on the ladder. Chandler finds Al. She's been heckled there by Mangan. Chandler gets possession back. Ike got nowhere to go. Has to go back. Al goes wide to Ike once again. She's going to use a lot of the court. Left boot. Not much power or into it. And in the end, Paige Daly, last roll of the dice in the first half. Why not if you've got no time left? It's the siren. It's Carlton, currently leading by 2 goals, 4 and Amazons 2. Let's take a break. The final half of round 19 coming straight after this.
Davies and Criscalzo makes it 2.
This pass back here from Davies, that's poor.
Oh no, Foster was not on the same page whatsoever. And before you know it, Scalzo. Oh, Diana Frascalzo! Unbelievable! No, you can't allow Diana Frascalzo on her own. Takes too much time to think about where she's going to shoot that ball.
Oh, it's just classic futsal. That is
Frascalzo, Diana.
just like in training drills. And they go again, and it's just a freight train that I was speaking about.
Oh, Anna Stopler just knew the goals were there in the back
Off the
of her
head, and it's another mistake.
To Claudia Friscalzo, not bad with the run, and in the end, Diana Friscalzo goes on.
Pretty dead-eye dick on that left foot.
Minute 50 left to go. Carlton holding on here. We've seen Melbourne EQ score two.
Puvarenti!
Oh!
Josh Puvarenti! He's turned back the clock. He's just done a little bit of a skip, hop and a jump and a snap right into the top corner.
That was a beautiful finish from the teacher.
Talk us through it.
Let's have a look here. And it is from Eliano. From a side ball there. Beautiful ball over the top. Came off Parfumos. He'll claim that assist. Skips it around and puts it in.
It's a huge shot there by Puvarenti.
Good goal. And that you can.
Gets a 1-2 against Ferrer.
Oh! Enrique Pimenta absolutely hammers that one home. What a finish that was.
What a goal.
Let's have a look at it here. Chichek, lovely pass here. Just put it on a platter for Pimenta. Pimenta's just gone. I'll give it to...
That was the platter
Risic.
there, that one there.
And he goes, oh, I have it back, thanks, and just absolutely rifled that one home.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the halftime break. Plenty of chances to get a snack in as we unfold the last half of round 19. Carlton Hart currently in the lead by 2 goals. And Amazon with 2 goals to their name. They're in the pink and the Hart is in the white and the blue. You're here with Han Solo and Daniel. What a cracking night it's been, Daniel. Huge upsets. And huge wins.
Could be another huge upset coming up if Amazons just seem off. I don't know. Maybe as I was talking to you during the halftime break, maybe it's just the feeling of after losing and not going back-to-back for the title. Maybe it should affect the players out there, but who knows?
Well, they can really
one back.
really,
Maybe they just maybe that's the halftime gaffer talk, just saying, girls, we got to fire up. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the Amazon second half where they really live up to their name. It's a save here from Paige Daly as the ball goes back into the feet of Chandler. She finds Jessel open, and with this brilliant skill, as looks like Amazon get the second one in this half. We might have to get a replay for that too while we're watching this replay. Before you know it, in 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes, it equalizes once again.
It's 4 apiece.
Amazon can really score quick, and when they do, they can be dangerous. So let's watch the replay of this goal. Wow, Jen Chandler. What a fantastic finish.
This is the Amazons I'm used to seeing. They're just working up.
I think it takes something out of them to trail, to like lose something.
Yeah.
And for them to take it back. It's also a mental game for Carlton because they're in the lead. They came in this half in the lead, and now within a matter of 2 minutes, Amazon shut that down and they're equal 4 goals apiece.
It'd be interesting to see how Carlton can stop this wave of momentum, because we saw them in the first half score 2 quick ones.
Yes.
And then Carlton Hart stopped that from happening. So if they can do it again and then score again.
Interesting game, though. It's very exciting. We thought possibly an Amazon
Blowout.
blowout, but Carlton are here to play and they're on form tonight. As looks like the ball's going to be thrown in. Paige Daly in the orange tonight, coming back from Fiji. She was missing last week. And she had Maggie Shahata filling in. If you're watching, Maggie, thank you for tuning in. Very late here on a Wednesday evening. Throw in from Chandler. Out. Unable to get hold of it. Anastastopoulos battling out against Mangan. I don't know how she managed to get the ball all the way to the back line of Amazons as they look to reset. Great interception there. Chincotta, can she go all the way? Chincotta in the face of the goal. Had Mangan there as an option, but I think it was too late for her to get to.
You may look like there's 2 sevens on the court, but there's not. There's a 1 on the end of Magang's top. Just for those watching at home is wondering why they're double numbers.
Must be a lucky number for the Carlton squad because you've got 7, Eva Jan.
17.
17, Mariella Begang. And 71, Elsa Mangan. Very similar names too. If you had a Scrabble board and you had all those letters, you can create all those names just using A and N and M. A challenge there to Jessau. Late call by the referee. I reckon it was a smart call.
Yep.
George making his debut here at SFV. Doing a brilliant job. Jessau to take the free kick for Amazons.
She's going to release the Kraken. I can just feel it. Oh, no, she played it short.
No crack. No crackety bang there, as the chief would say. So Begang relying on her another number 7, 71. Elsa Mangan. Very close contact there. Begang did well to win possession. Catterwell, can she go? Finds Mangan. Chance here. And missed shot. I think it was great positioning from the keeper. Deb Lawrence working overtime tonight.
Big opportunity gone wasting there for Hart, because Hart against the Amazons aren't going to have many like that again. Ooh, just goes over.
If you're talking about futsal and if there is a midfield position, which there isn't because everyone's everything.
Everywhere.
Carlton's midfield is working well for them tonight. They're able to get the counter-attack and able to get the assist onto the striker.
Yeah, because they're just playing a 2-2 at the moment. They haven't got that one person in the middle.
And normally when Alison Pym is playing, she might be that one person at the front.
Yeah, where it looks like Amazons are like a 2-1-1.
Yeah. And Anastastopoulos on her out. Back in. Oraha. Back to Al. Looking for other options for Sneeder. Good communication coming from both teams at the moment. And the intensity is high. It's a late one, but nonetheless, still plenty of action. 16 minutes remaining. 4 goals apiece. Carlton taking risky moves from the back. In Chincotta, twist and turns. Anastastopoulos is not there, but in the end, the captain, Jessau, was there. All class from the captain. That's all you need in a game like this.
As you said, risky moves, and it was a risky move. This pass, very risky, did not pay off at all, and it's now cost them a goal against a very good Amazon side.
And Amazon, first time this game, is leading. Carlton have held on to a lead and an equaliser, but been taken away here by an unfortunate defensive mistake, and Amazon have woken up. They're a very second half team and can be dangerous. You cannot fall asleep right now. You're going to be on par with the intensity of the Amazons. So, did the gaffer say something during halftime break, you reckon, Daniel?
Definitely the way that they scored those first 2 goals in a minute probably fired them up. And it now does have them the lead.
It's crazy how futsal could change in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
We didn't even have time to watch the replay, and another goal was scored.
Yeah.
So give us some time a bit to talk about the replay. Eva Jan, number 7, back on the court for Carlton as the ball is going to come in from the Amazon bench side. Jessau through the middle. Thought her teammate was there, luckily for Sneeder. Able to collect it. Not too much movement from the Amazon squad, so they have to find a different option. Good connection. Oraha, chance here. Great defending coming from Carlton. That's all they need to do. And Gallagher. No, not there. Eva Jan. And Beck Cadwell. Great asset to the Carlton squad. Interception. Ow. Chincotta. She's again in every part of play. She's a ball magnet. Every time Jessau's got the ball, Chincotta is there. Oh, no way! Back heel goal from Camilla Fresneda. Unbelievable.
Good finish from 4-2 down to 6-4 up. Just knowing where the goals are and not looking at them is impressive.
Oh, wow. And it's that magic that Amazon needed. And Fresneda, being the flair she is, I'm not even surprised that went in. Fantastic. And she's so happy. And that celebration that we see from Camilla Fresneda is so entertaining to watch here at SFV. And Costa, he's always got to have the camera ready because the celebration last time, what did she do? She was praying,
doing the Cristiano Ronaldo pose.
And then Aisha Atik
Joined in as
well, yeah. As here she goes again, Fresneda. No, denied there by Carlton's defense, not allowing her to shoot any further goals on that occasion. So it's went from 4-2 to 4-4. Now it's 4-6 going in Amazon's way.
Oh, Ike nearly just edging a goal closer to Claudia Friscalzo. She has been a bit quiet tonight, Ike.
A little bit. I don't think they've given her enough chances on court. I don't think she's had much game time.
Maybe it's just Attic just swapping out a player, maybe just for a different play style.
Possibly, but I reckon they should keep her on for the remainder of the game.
I would as well.
Give her more the ball.
Speaking of Ike, just shanking it wide, but could be a chance now for Ike to just get a couple and get Claudia Friscalzo on an A game to take back or to even extend now, because 3 goals to equal is not many goals. So they go forward here, the Amazons. Jessau, she's been good creatively and defensively.
She has been, and she doesn't play too many games for the Amazons, but when she does, she gives it 110%. And every time she's on the court, she's running at all times. So Ike, again, passes it on. Didn't want to take a goal for herself, and Amazon now 7 goals to 4.
It's assist for Ike, boosting up her goal/assist ratio.
Just how holding that ball, looking for a bit of movement from her teammates. Ike looking for Amanda Oraha, lurking there. Great movement and fantastic finish.
Just chipped it.
Oh, yeah. It was from her right boot to her left boot and chips it over the top of the keeper. And it looks like a timeout has been called by Carlton Hart. Let's take a break. We'll see you after this.
Oh, no free kick says it's Abbott. What a mop up. Abbott, what a great play, little Abbott. Look at it, Abbott. Look at Abbott. Abbott. No way.
Oh, there it is. Oh, what a way to score. Holding the
ball. Duprat and Whedon over the top, Buddy Tabbert. It's got to be good here. And Divo! Fitzroy champions.
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age as them, they have that little bit of an edge.
Well done. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the tournament and hope to see you guys next year.
Definitely go Dragons.
Hey, go Dragons!
And we're back here for the remainder of this game. 11 minutes to go, and it's just been Amazon's masterclass. Give it to Ike. Ike have a pop. Back it goes. Oh, good save. Just want an update. Ike hasn't scored yet, so it's still 3 away from equaling with Claudia Friscalzo. So if you enjoy her play style, oh, never mind. Make it 2 away. Ike's got one. Got her first. So she now sits on
28 goals.
28 goals. So that's 1 back for Ike. 2 goals away now. Can she add any more? It's a good time, you'd say, to do it because Carlton have looked very flat-footed.
Well, coming in strong in this first half, or the first couple of minutes of this half, and then that 2 quick goals from Amazon really shook them.
Yeah. Ike goes again, shoots. And they're just going to go here. Gallagher loses it.
So for Amazons, the next top goal scorer for them is Clarissa Allerton on 13 goals and Camilla Fresneda on 13. Right. She's providing all the assists tonight and finally got one in the bag.
Fresneda's being very good goals / assists combined, as here she goes again with another assist. And it's 9. It's starting to look like a bloodbath now. Aura, hat-trick. It's a good finish. That half-time talk is what did it.
And that timeout as well. I think Amazon came off better. That was a fantastic finish there coming from Oraha from the assist from Fresneda as well. And Amazon's just walking over or running over the Carlton squad now. Carlton, they don't know what to do. They've got 9 minutes to go. They need to score more goals if they want to be in this game.
After such a positive start, they just managed to just lose it a bit. You see Fresneda on the wing, on the flank. Quick ball. This is what they have to do, Carlton. Have to play quick if they want to score. Because at the moment, Amazons are playing quicker.
They are playing it quicker. Jess Howe still got plenty of oil or gas in the tank. Carlton almost losing like they've lost their feet.
And Mangang there couldn't quite control it, and out it goes. So, oh, what a ball from Jess Howe and Ike to make it. Oh, nearly, and she comes off the sideboard. Let's hope she's okay, because she's a very good, very vital player here for the Amazons. Let's hope it's just a knock to the kneecap.
Ouch, because when you're in outdoor, it kind of goes on for a couple of more meters. But in futsal, you got to put the brakes on quick, because you don't have room to move. And you're running at speed, it's hard to stop.
You just got to just jump over the small little fence.
Yeah. Bit of hurdle action. Hopefully she's okay. She's walking up it.
She looks good, and
Sometimes it catches off guard too. You actually forget that it's there. You are so occupied with the ball, and when that's going, you forget where your feet are going.
Great little turn. Straight at Deb Lawrence, who's redeemed herself in this second half.
She has indeed, yes, a few key mistakes earlier on, but she's keeping it solid and haven't conceded one in this half as of yet.
Ball rolls galore. Into the middle of the park, ball played. Bit of a heavy touch. And out it goes.
So, yeah, Amazon have not allowed Carlton to score in this half.
Shot goes. Good save. And Ike can follow up. Doesn't get there. Paige Daly does well as Ike is the empty goal. And Paige Daly does fantastic to get across. Off the head and nearly catching Deb Lawrence off guard, but done well.
I think Elsa Mannion's number must have come off. No,
Maybe.
No, sorry.
Oh, Ike in! Great stuff from Paige Daly. Just coming out and saying, nope. You're not going to increase that goal tally.
Not today.
And she hasn't got that long to do it. What is it, 2 more games after this?
Yes.
Shot goes. Hello. Great save from Deb Lawrence. Fresneda does well. Here goes Ike. Charging down the flank. In the middle.
Great defending there coming from Gallagher. Well, Fitzroy, they're versing Acu next week, so it could be a potential high-scoring goal.
Oh, good save again. And you can just sense that Ike is hungry. She wants goals.
She's like, and they've kept her on, so maybe they've listened to us. They've kept her on the court so far in this game for the remainder of the game.
Who's Amazon playing the final 2 weeks?
They're playing Preston. And then I
Preston?
think they're playing Fitzroy in the last game. So it's going to be
Wow.
huge for them.
Just imagine if they're both on equal goals and
coming in.
and then it's just that game decides the
golden boot.
Golden boot.
That would be insane.
What scenes that would be.
You can't miss it. December 14th is the last game of last round of season 2022.
Cool, great little turn there from Alright, sending the ball down the line, getting to nowhere. And
no, I don't think I've ever seen that happen. A golden boot deciding on the last game of the season.
yeah,
Wow.
so even though it is only one goal, Ike has done her job and closed the gap. So now only 2 away. Long ball from Ike. Looking for Fresneda, not quite working. And Gamang trying to take him on. And then the shot. Mangang, sorry, takes the shot on just wide.
Very close. Just nothing too much to test the keeper.
So looks like the Amazons will clean sweep Carlton Heart this season.
Yeah, they have. They versed each other in round 5. Was 7-5 for Amazon, and then again in round 12, it was 4 to Amazon and 2 to Carlton. So that's the closest they've been, but not close enough. And it's going to be 3-all. 3 out of 3 for the Amazon winning streak against Carlton.
Oh, and Ike just wide. You feel like her teammates are now are just trying to feed her the ball.
3 minutes to go. Plenty of time for the Amazons. They can score quick. Mannion again in that position, but she's
probably been Carlton's star player tonight. She's been probably their ball magnet. As Ike retrieves the ball, just losing it. Feel like if Claudia Friscalzo can pull off a hat-trick in her next game, it could be very hard for Ike to chase down.
Well, she could also pull a hat-trick herself. And didn't she score 7 goals in one of the games? I think it was
true, and
against the Lions.
Yeah, just a bit too much for Ike to handle with. So 3 minutes. Amazons at the moment just playing feed Ike FC. But in all, a very slow first half, but they just absolutely turned it on in the second.
So round 21, Amazon Fitzroy. That's the last round, and then Carlton will verse Preston. So that would be a very even matchup. I think they've done it on purpose. Accus versing Lions. Melbourne Evolution versing Banyule. Fitzroy Amazon. And Carlton and Preston.
Yeah.
Huge last round.
Because I think Ike just came off here, so that's her done for the day. So she'll take 1 goal closer. Actually, no, never mind. She's on there. Didn't see her. I was gonna say it was a bit weird if they took her off.
Just leave her on. Leave her on. There's only 2 minutes left. Oh, great touch.
Back to Ike, who can finish. Good save.
Denied there by Paige Daly. She's the one stopping Alicia Ike from scoring any further goals at this point.
Looking for Ike, not quite working.
Not bad for someone coming off a plane or been on a plane today. Probably been in another country today. How do you fit that in your equation of playing serious futsal?
If you can just hear Attic on the sideline, she's telling Ike to stay in the box. So she does have the mindset of feeding her the ball.
Are you being that fly on the wall?
Yes.
Daniel. Paige Daly once again with the save. She's as calm as a crocodile. They're very feisty creatures, but very calm in the water, and that's what Paige Daly is. Oh, Mariella Begang, dangerous left boot, but she's unable to find any dangerous positioning, Mariella.
Missed chest control from Ike. Minute 6 to go.
Maybe Maz doesn't have her other dynamic duo, Amy Whiting, playing tonight. That's probably why she's missing her second half. So, last thoughts on the game, Daniel? I love the comeback. We all love the comeback.
Yeah, we all do love a comeback, but it was a very good start from Carlton, from Carlton Hart. If I was the manager, I'd probably play that first half on the tape, get some points out of it, show the girls what we can do, but I tried to maintain it for a whole. Oh, here goes Ike in the first place. Oh, just wide. And still that 2-goal buffer. But as I was saying, if Carlton Hart can play in that first half, like every week, then they could potentially be a good team.
I think they knew that Amazon was just
Sleeping.
sleeping, warming up.
Yeah.
And yeah, capitalise on a lot of their mistakes in the first half, but Amazon have woken up and not allowing any mistakes to happen. They're really on form.
It's a set piece here.
Speaking of, last week, Carlton set pieces, amazing to watch. Every set piece they had was a goal, was incredible. But no free kicks going their way. Very clean game so far, or has been.
We've got Ike out on the flank. They want to go to her to target her. They does. Can Ike get a shot off? Sends it back to Ike. Ike back stick, and she's missed an absolute sitter.
Way! That was all assist from the captain. Cannot hand it any more on a platter for you. And she just misses it completely.
Let's hope these chances don't come back to bite Ike at the end of the season.
You can't get a better pass than that from your captain. Oh, wow. Can you imagine if she lost by 1 and that would have been the one? That's okay. Plenty of chances. Two more games.
The shot goes, and that'll be it. 9-4 to the Amazons after a dominant display from Carlton Hart in that first half. It was the halftime meeting from the gaffer Ike that absolutely just flipped the script, you'd say.
Yeah, they've switched on too, and the moment they brought in Amanda Oraha on the court, things changed for the Amazons. So for them, credit to them for coming back from trailing 2 goals and defeating the Heart by 5 goals in the end.
Yeah, we just want to thank you guys for tuning in for tonight's coverage. We want to thank the cameramen, the refs, the people just behind this event in general. I'm missing anyone, the players, us up here for commentating for you guys to listen.
Thanks, Daniel.
And
referees, players, coaches, parents, family members. Who else is there? Anyone?
Anyone still watching?
Anyone still watching?
Let's hope Australia can get a victory tonight over Denmark. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll bring someone up here for a post-match interview. We'll be back after that.
Davies and Criscaldo makes it 2.
This pass back here from Davies, that's poor.
Oh no, Foster was not on the same page whatsoever. And before you know it, Scalzo. Oh, Diana Friscalzo! Unbelievable! No. You can't allow Diana Friscalzo on her own. Takes too much time to think about where she's going to shoot that ball.
Oh, it's just classic futsal. That is
Friscalzo, Diana.
just like in training drills. And they go again, and it's just a freight train I was speaking about it.
Oh, Anna Stopler just knew the goals were there. The back
Off the head, and it's another mistake.
to Claudia Friscalzo, not bad with the run, and in the end, Diana Friscalzo goes on.
Pretty dead-eye dick on that left foot.
Minute 50 left to go. Carlton holding on here. We've seen.
We are live here with this post-match interview. A big win for the Amazons. 8 or 9-4? 8-4?
I think it was 9-4.
Yeah, so 9-4 win. I'm here with Amanda, who played a good game tonight. A nice little hat-trick from you.
Yep, thank you.
So how would you describe tonight's performance from you and from the team's just point of view?
I think from the start we kind of just like, I don't think we were playing like bad, but Carlton took their chances. You know, I think the first 2 shots on goal they took, I think they scored it. Yeah, I think we're kind of just slacking off the first half. We weren't finishing our opportunities, but we eventually got there in the end.
Fair enough. And you guys were 4-2 down at half-time. What was said from the gaffer, Attic, that got you guys scoring, I think, 7 goals in that half to their none?
Yeah, I don't think she just said, like, come on, girls, we can do better than this, you know, like, let's finish our chances, let's pass and move, you know, basic futsal, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. And with you just recently joining the Amazons, how has your time with them been like so far?
I love playing with them. The first 2 or 3 games, the whole team wasn't fully there. I think some of the girls were playing in Colombia.
Yeah.
But yeah, once the whole team came back, it's good playing with them because they have a lot of experience. So I feel like I can learn from them.
Fair enough. Yeah, so that's what we've got time for. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win, and yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.